garden has a lot less weeds. I did a lot of work on Thursday weeding the garden, but here we go. Look at our roses. So excited about these. This will be the first year it's really looking full, but look how great everything has sprouted, and I pulled up all the weeds, but our daisy here is really growing strong, and underneath it on the bottom I wanted to talk about our coreopsis. It's like that leafy looking green grass stuff right there, and it's going to be this beautiful magenta. I love cutting it and putting it in arrangements for people, so that'll be fun. That's a dahlia. And I meant to also share with you all that all of my dahlias I'm very excited about because they're not just any dahlia. The ones I planted are a dinner plate variety, which means that the plant itself, instead of growing 1 foot, is about 6 to 8 feet tall, and the blooms, instead of being 3 to 5 inches, are about 12 inches wide. We'll talk more about them later, but just want to say how amazing these pink blooms are, and they're actually really colorful, and they're opening up super healthy. Nothing's eating the blooms, so very excited about that. And this is our creeping phlox. I haven't talked about much, but if you see all along the edge on the border here, right behind the brick, there's a little sprouts. That is all clippings from creeping phlox that I cut in the spring and planted even here in the side garden all around the border. And I can't wait for them all to really just plump up. But this hydrangea is not looking very purple, but it's still early in the season for her too. And speaking of hydrangeas, I can't believe how strong this one's getting. I think by the end of summer it's going to be so big, but this is so exciting just to see that there's 3 separate, almost like 2 separate plants, and then one has the 2 branches, so that's great. And this, I can't wait for it to bloom so big and purple. But we have another one right here. Hasn't really bloomed yet either. I'd love for that to be all the ground cover. Hello, in my side secret garden here. I'm mixing them up. The one on the side of my house I call my side garden, and the one right here that we just walked through with the tree man and stuff is called the secret garden. So that's how I describe them to my family, at least. Wow, look at our dinner plate dahlias. These are going to give us so many beautiful large blooms. I can't wait. Our ranunculus in between, another 2 strong dahlias, more ranunculus and dahlias. Really happy to see this little bit of green here on the bottom of my New Dawn rose. It was just a clipping from the front yard that didn't do well, and I had to prune, so I thought, why not put it back here, and I'm sure it'll do well.